I think I have an idea of what this episode is going to be about. I never watched the previews or the trailers or anything. I never watch them for the next episode. Never do. But I have heard online that it covers the DLC? Question mark? I don't know if it spends the entire episode on it. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that they cover the DLC in this episode from what I've picked up online throughout the week. I don't know what happens in the DLC. I know how the DLC, I believe, ends, but I don't know what happens in it, which has pretty much been me throughout this entire series so far, so. Oh, damn right. Look at Ellie doing her thing here.
You go north. You go to Tommy. You go.
Come on, dog. I think she's made her point clear that she ain't leaving you, dog. She cares too much. Oh, he had a little tear. And so she left. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna cut straight into the backstory here.
You don't fight. Just your friend fights. She's not here anymore, is she?
Big talk.
Bethany started it.
Well, Bethany's in the infirmary with 15 stitches.
Good.
2 pass ahead of you. You keep acting like a grunt so you get the life of a grunt. Up at dawn, walk the streets, walk the wall, and that'll be your life from now until you catch a bullet from a firefly or fall drunk off a roof or get your hair caught in a moving tank tread. There's the other path. You swallow this pride of yours. You follow the rules, you become an officer. When you're an officer, you get to tell the Bethanys of the world exactly where to shove it. There's a leader in you. And one day it could be your turn. So which way?
Little empty bed. So I know who this person is going to end up probably being, right? But why is she not here anymore? Where is she? What's this all about? That must have been some really comfortable sleep, man. Just that darkness and the rain hitting the window. I felt so comfortable. This is our person.
Ow. Riley!
There she is. Riley, that's the name.
Who gave you the black eye? Give me a name and I'll f him up.
It was Bethany, and I already f***ed her up. Where were you? You're a firefly?
Jesus! First you have to promise me something sort of crazy and you're gonna say no, but then you have to say yes. Come with me for a few hours and have the best night of your life.
Okay, I'm sure it'll go great.
If you're thinking about hanging in the park, we can't go there anymore.
We're not going to the park.
Try them all.
Firefly lights are better.
Grass.
I would avoid flashing a flashlight towards a window when you're trying to be secretive and everything.
Oh, shh. Is he dead?
I think he just had a good night. Oh, 'cause he's got a bottle next to him. Yeah, he just had a really good night. What a thing to happen. Poor man.
They kind of made me swear not to let other people handle my sidearm.
Give me your gun.
All right, fine.
Give me your gun. So she was gone for like a few days, I think she said, right? She was gone for a few days and joined the Fireflies, and they already gave her a gun.
I was on my way back, and this chick popped out of nowhere.
Chick like our age?
No, like 40.
Tess.
She's like, all right, if you want in, you're in.
That's it? No weird initiations?
Yeah, it's really
Nope.
awfully
I said
easy.
yes, and now I'm a firefly.
That
Okay.
easy.
Well, how fun. You know, a part of me has always kind of wanted to do something like this. You know, rooftop jumping, rooftop to rooftop, parkour type of stuff. But no, I'm good. I'd rather always be kind of curious to doing it than, you know, falling to my death. Much rather that first option.
And 2, we're here.
The mall?
The mall. Let's go to the mall today. Gee, the whole... Whoa! Oh, I don't know if that's good or bad. Holy crap, this place has all the power in the world. It's actually really dope, but, I mean, won't somebody notice?
Tonight, I'm gonna show you the 4 wonders of the mall.
You plan stuff?
Oh, how sweet. It's gonna go to heck in a handbasket, though. How could it not?
Check me out, man! This is so cool!
What a nerd.
So this is the first wonder, right? Yeah, sure.
What a nerd.
You are just a graceful ballerina, but chop chop. We're on a schedule. Hey.
Bella Ramsey's killing it, man. She's absolutely, like, she has just done an incredible job as Ellie so far.
We're almost there.
Ellie. I'm on my way.
So I wonder what their relationship so far is. Are they kind of like a secret little under the radar relationship type of thing, or do they just have like secret crushes? Or I know there's something there. I mean, come on.
What? No way.
Yep.
God, I'm terrified of what's gonna happen. I would also be constantly paranoid that, you know, someone would hear something, see something. I will say, I think the placement of this episode feels very weird. Something about this episode doesn't feel right. And I think it just might be the placement. Aww.
I turn 17 next month. That's when you get your assignment. You know what Kwan gave me? Sewage detail.
Delicious.
Standing guard while people shovel shit. That's what they think of me.
Yeah, alright, so run away.
I want a magic horse with like a million lights. I don't know how it's supposed to get better.
Pictures. Let's take some pictures.
Oh, shit.
What should we do?
Okay.
He
Bunny
told you to
ears?
be ready.
Okay, yeah. Get out.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, it's definitely like very under the radar crushes. Ooh-wee.
Riley,
Oh my god.
this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
No kidding.
We can't even play once.
All of the coins in the world. Oh my god.
You ready?
Ah, the Mortal Kombat game that Ellie was so excited to see a couple episodes back.
That is such horseshit.
Infinite rematches too. How do you ever go back to, like, you can't go anywhere. I'll live in this mall. That's the move that Ellie was going crazy over telling Joel about. Oh, here we go. Things are gonna go haywire here real quickly. Oh my god. That is so spooky. Hey, Rebecca and Julie. Oh, where's Kaylee? Ew. Oh, there's just one lone little guy in here. Oh god, he's awake. How's this infected guy? How's he gonna get the jump though?
Ta-da! Volume 2.
Ah, I
Shut
see.
up.
Is that the one that Ellie is reading currently?
What did the frustrated cannibal do? He threw up his hands. Give it. I'm gonna go.
His own hands? He threw up his own hands? He ate his own hands? Is what that joke is saying?
How does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots.
What are screenshots?
I don't actually know.
Okay, give it.
Oh my goodness. Riley packing a punch back here?
You recruit guarding their stash?
We would never use them on you. I would never let them do that.
Right, and you think they're gonna listen to you?
Ellie! Ellie!
Let's not yell. Let's not yell. Let's keep it down.
They're sending me to a post in the Atlantic QC. I asked if you could join so we could go together. But Marlene said no.
Who the fuck is Marlene?
Marlene is the lady that...
I said Tess earlier. I meant Marlene. Marlene.
Tonight's my last night in Boston.
No kidding. Certainly will be. You are not wrong.
And I wanted to say goodbye. This isn't easy, Ellie.
It actually is. You just did it. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Oh, duh. There's more to this, right? And they're not gonna get jumped while they're together? Okay, here we go. She's screaming! Oh my god. What
The fuck?
Yeah!
Surprise.
Oh, funny girl, huh?
Maybe the Fireflies aren't what I think they are, but they chose me. I matter to them.
You matter to me first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're my best friend. And I'll miss you.
Guys, this is so sweet. But the needle is going to drop. It's just like, it's going to be a very sudden thing. I know it. It's going to be like a jump scare. Well, this isn't good. Putting on masks to mess up your vision. Also playing really loud music to attract attention. I'm sorry. I'm just like, the needle's going to drop and it's going to be really bad.
What? Don't go. Okay.
Oh, okay. And a kiss.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Yeah, okay. Jesus! Real brave guy here, huh? God, what a sweet moment, so short-lived. Jeez, he just tackled her. Well, that could have been worse. When did he sneak that little bite in there? Now, Riley, let's see yours. Matching bites. Yeah, matching bites. And we cut back to Joel? What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. Ellie was thinking back on that whole thing and was like, you know what? No, I can't. Can't leave Joel behind. Somebody I care about. Somebody that matters.
The way I see it, we got two options. We take the easy way out. No, I don't like option one. Option two, we just keep going. It ends this way for everyone sooner or later, right? Some of us just get there faster than others, but we don't quit. We can just be all poetic and shit and lose our minds together.
Ooh, the delivery? Ooh. Dang, little girl that played Riley. Ooh. And Ellie's gonna stitch him up. Ellie. Jeez. Ellie doing her damn thing. Episode 7. That was the DLC episode. So the episode was like basically completely that. It was completely the DLC. And the only thing I knew from the DLC was that like they both get bitten, that this Riley character wasn't making it out, and that they went on like this field trip to the mall, and I guess basically that was everything to know. So I basically did know everything that happened in the DLC. I don't know like individual like lines or conversations. I don't know any of that. But in terms of like what happens in the DLC, obviously I guess I knew everything, even though I never even played it. Never played the DLC. Played the game, but I never played the DLC. This episode probably, like, I know earlier I said how it feels weird, like the placement of it, and while I do still stand by that, I also don't at the same time, because I mean it does fit here. It does fit to show that Ellie can't leave Joel behind to die after this experience she had with her best friend, someone, the only person in the world that she cared about, were meant to die together and they didn't. Now I don't know the specifics of it. Like, did Ellie leave her? Like, what happened? They didn't show the end of their whole situation. They didn't show that. I guess we're just meant to assume, because I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty easy to assume. Riley turns and Ellie has to deal with the situation, and then Ellie bounces, but who knows, maybe something different happened. No clue. I mean, this episode, it was all right. It wasn't my favorite this season. I think it was good. There's nothing that I like dislike, but I don't feel like it like connected with me, at least not until like the very end. I think once they got bit, Riley had that little conversation with her as they were sitting down. That's when it really connected with me. But for most of the episode, it just didn't really connect with me. I guess it's just the best way to put it. I don't think it was a bad episode at all. I like the relationship between the two actresses. They had really decent chemistry. The actress that played Riley, she did her thing, man. She did really well, especially like I said in that last little conversation. She started to hit me a little bit there. The way she delivered that, like, we could be all poetic, that was like a really impactful line delivery. At the end of the day, it's another one episode character that this show keeps doing, man. Another one episode character, and they're like, all right, here's a nice character with a nice relationship to one of our protagonists. Okay, you like them? Too damn bad. They're out of here. They're kaput. It definitely isn't. It's not better than the Bill and Frank episode. I think the way I feel like with this episode is it felt like a combination of two television episodes. It felt like a combination of San Junipero, Black Mirror San Junipero, which is one of my favorite episodes of television ever. So that's a pretty good start already. But it felt like a combination of that with the episode of Stranger Things, where they completely halt the pacing at the very end of the season. They're like, okay, halt everything. I know we just had the, assault with all of the Demogorgons on Hawkins' lab, but let's put a pause on that because we got to find out what Eleven is doing with her freaky siblings over, 2 states away. That's what it felt like to me. Although this episode, this episode was better than that Stranger Things episode, obviously. I mean, I compared it to San Junipero, and San Junipero is an amazing episode. But that's just kind of what it reminds me of, because we're at the end of the season right now where you feel like the pacing would really start to pick up as they get closer and closer to their destination. We saw our main character get shanked in the last episode, on the verge of death. So to basically put a halt on that to tell this story between Ellie and Riley just kind of feels a little awkward. Good story nonetheless, though. I don't know, it just didn't hit with me the same that like Bill and Frank did, Henry and Sam. So yeah, man, it was a good episode, but I feel like now we're really going to be getting down to the nitty gritty, as I think there's 2 episodes left. They got a lot of work to do.